masters. He started his journey to the Western world, that is this part of the world which is located in the west of the China in 629 CE. So his pilgrimage to the Swat Valley, he started his travel from Chang'an, Xi'an, passed through Gansu, Lansu, Dunham, and from there he took the route to cross the Gobi Desert. He arrived Central Asia and visited many places there like Tashkent, Samarkand, Karachi and Kirkesh. After crossing the Oxus river or Amudarya river near Tabriz, he reached Kunduz, which is in Afghanistan. In Afghanistan, he visited Balkh and made his journey across the Hindu Kush to Bamyan, where he paid reverence to the two colossal Buddha images. After visiting Kapisha, that is the Kabul Valley, he reached Nagarhara, Jalalabad. From there, he crossed the Khyber Pass to enter ancient Ludhiana. He traveled through all the vital cities of ancient Gandhara like Purushapura, that is Peshawar, Pushkaravati, Jarsada, Salatura, that is Chota in the Swati region, and Utupia, Hanja or Uddahanda, that is Han in the Swati. So from Han towards north, XuanZongs traveled for about 600 li, as I have mentioned earlier, that 1 li is equal to 500 meters, and finally crossed mountains to reach Uchanda or Udhyana, that is the Swat Valley. So the map gives his shows his itinerary to ancient India. This map also. This is actually, sorry, next please. The blue dotted line shows the outbound route, that is from China to ancient India, and the red dotted line shows his route from ancient India to back to China. So what he saw in the Swat Valley and what he observed and what were his remarks, XuanZongs also wrote a comprehensive note on Uchanda or Udhyana. He narrates that this valley is about 5,000 li encircled with high mountain peaks which are thoroughly connected with each other through narrow passes. It is rich in grains, flowers and fruits, as well as gold and silver mines are also found here. The people are soft by nature, crafty and educated, but with less application. They wear white cotton cloths and speak the language of Central India with slight variation. They have great affection and respect for Buddhism and follow the great vehicle that is Mahayana. XuanZongs was disappointed to see the deplorable condition of Buddhism here. He mentioned some 1400 old sangarams on both sides of the river Sopo Pasutu, but desolate with few monks. Sopo Pasutu, that is river Swat. Yeah, also Babas. So according to XuanZongs, the capital of Udhyana was Mungali. This Mungali or Minchili, it was later identified by G2C with the city of Mindora, which is a main commercial or industrial city of Swat Valley nowadays. Although city is the capital city, but Mindora is an industrial city. He has also mentioned the great stoop of Utkalavan near Mindora, the fountain of Nagapla, the footprints of the Buddha, another huge rock on the bank of the river used by the Buddha for washing and drying his clothes, Mount Elam and its sacred top, which is known as Dudyanusar, and which is very sacred to the Hindu pilgrims and Sikh pilgrims equally. So later scholarships who work to identify the sites, these sites mentioned by the Chinese pilgrims. So the travel accounts of these Chinese Buddhist monks served as an authentic historical source for the identification of Buddhist sites in ancient Gandhara and Udhyana by renowned scholars like Colonel Eshagin, Sir Alexander Cunningham, Alfred Fauché, Sir Orelstein, G2C, and so many others. So now I would like to give a brief introduction of the sites of the Swat Valley, which are famous for religious tourism. So the first site is Utkalavan, the Tolo Monastery of Songyun. Again Utkalavan, Utkalatri, which was excavated by the Department of Archaeology, University of Peshawar by Dr. Abdul Rahman in 1980s. Utkalatri, Amrutdara Stupa, which is mentioned by Sir Orelstein and later scholarships and excavated by the Kenyan Archaeological Mission as well as the Directorate of Archaeology and Museum Government of Tehike. Recently, Amrutdara Stupa, the Stupa of Sedushari, it is located in the Sedushari town near the Swat Museum. Shindardas Stupa, it is located on main Gora Malakan Road, and it is surrounded by the village and modern occupation over here. Abasa China, it is also a significant place with monastic chapels and vihara, excavated by the department by the Directorate of Archaeology Museum, Government of Delhi. Recently, its publication report is also published. The local Gumba, very well preserved Buddhist representation of Buddhist architecture in the past. Double dome architecture you can see over here. Another view of Balokale Gumba. Nimogram Stupa and Monastery, it is also an important site. The Stupa of Tokardara, which is located in Najigram. The Stupa of Shnesha, the Stupa of Tokdara, the Stupa of Scarecrow, which is in very deplorable condition nowadays. These are the most recent photographs. Jajure Stupa, which is also in deplorable condition. Masum Shahid Stupa, only in ruined form. The Stupa of Dhanasa and Dangram in Dangram valley. Gumbatuna Stupa, which is on Shamose area, which is in the Shamose area, and this is also occupied by the modern construction. It is located on the road side, also mentioned by Stein, but it needs preservation and proper look after. The site of the Zero or the report room lake, a very important site excavated by the Canadian Archaeological Mission to Pakistan. Upside temple at Gazira is a major discovery over here. The Jahanabad Buddha, Sultan Mahmud Ghaznavi Mosque at Udigram, or the Aura of Alexander. So these were a few glimpses of the sacred sites which are located in the Swat Valley and which can turn very rich allure for the national and international tourists. So measures taken by the authorities to improve religious tourism in the Swat Valley. Swat police, the tourist police Swat. It is a good step to ensure the safety of the tourists. The Swat Motorway Express, the Swat Motorway or the Swat Expressway, which is also known as M60, it starts from XuanZongs interchange on N1 motorway and terminates in the vicinity of the Chakra Bridge on National Highway N45 at the far south of the Swat. So it has shortened the travel and tourists can easily access to the beautiful valley of the Swat Valley with the help of this short. Accommodation from the luxurious 5-star retreats to comfortable mid-range and affordable accommodations are available in the Swat Valley. Safety and security of the guests is ensured through various measures and protocols. For example, trained security personnel, surveillance system, controlled access, thorough guest registration system, baggage screening procedures, and so on. Rescue and emergency services at Swat, like other provinces, there is 11 or 1122. Which helps in road traffic accidents, medical emergencies at the time of fire emergencies, crime incidents, building collapses, patient rescues, drowning, etc. Other things. So issues and challenges of religious tourism in the Swat. The Swat Valley hosts a rich cultural and religious heritage of religions like Buddhism, Hinduism, and Islam. The various Buddhist heritage sites attract tourists from Japan, Korea, Hong Kong, China, and Sri Lanka. According to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Pakistan attracts approximately 2,000 Buddhist monks annually for religious tourism. The global Buddhist tourism market, involving 500 million Buddhists, could contribute rupees 16 billion to Pakistan GDP and create employment opportunities for 30,772 individuals. Despite some efforts by the government to preserve the sacred Buddhist sites of the Swat Valley, the tourism sector faces several issues. Some of the sacred sites are well preserved, but majority faces neglect and poor preservation. The geopolitical environment and poor air connectivity make it difficult for Hindu and Buddhist pilgrims to obtain Pakistani visas. Here I would like to give some recommendations or suggestions which can improve religious tourism in the valley. Number one, strategic investment in infrastructure and security. To establish Swat as a premier destination for religious tourism, substantial investments in infrastructure are essential. This includes the development of modern transportation networks, the extension of hospitality services, and the enhancement of accessibility to religious sites. Moreover, ensuring the safety and security of tourists is paramount. A secure environment will not only boost tourist confidence but also contribute to the overall attractiveness of the region as a destination for religious tourism. Number two, formulating a comprehensive national tourism policy. This is very important. So there is a dire need for the formulation of a comprehensive national tourism policy. Such a policy should provide clear guidelines and a cohesive framework that outlines the roles and responsibilities of various stakeholders, including government bodies, local communities, and the private sector. By fostering collaboration and streamlining efforts, this policy will pave the way for sustainable development and increase financial revenue through religious tourism. Number three, preservation and management of religious sites through public-private partnerships. The preservation and proper management of religious sites are critical to maintaining their historical and cultural significance. Public-private partnerships, that is PPPs, can play a crucial role in achieving this goal by combining the expertise and resources of both the public and private sectors. Public-private partnerships can ensure that religious sites are properly maintained, accessible to visitors, and preserved for future generations. These partnerships can also facilitate the development of amenities and enhance the visitor experience while respecting the sanctity of these sites. Number four, enhancing service standards in the hospitality sector. The private sector has a pivotal role to play in improving service standards in hotels, restaurants, and other hospitality services by focusing on quality, customer satisfaction, and cultural sensitivity. The private sector can create a welcoming environment that meets the needs of religious tourists. This improvement in service standards will not only enhance the overall tourist experience but also contribute to the reputation of the Swat Valley as a destination that offers both spiritual and comfortable travel experiences. Number five, these are the final suggestions. Use of modern technologies to enhance tourist experience. Incorporating modern technologies such as virtual reality (VR) can significantly enhance the tourist experience. VR can provide immersive tours of religious sites, allowing potential visitors to explore these locations virtually before making their travel plans. This technology can also be used to offer educational content, providing deeper insights into the historical and cultural significance of the sites. By appealing to both domestic and international audiences, VR can attract a broader range of tourists and stimulate interest in religious tourism. So here I would like to conclude it by saying that these measures which I have told earlier, they are implemented, religious tourism can boost in the Swat Valley. Thank you so much. Thank you for listening.